Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading. I'm going to take a look at just love today. Look at the past, current situation, and what's coming towards you. Look at the characteristics of the person that might be coming towards you. And each zodiac sign, if you have somebody specific on your mind, I will get a message for you and see what's going on with that as well. All right, my Tauruses, let's see your cards today for Taurus. All right, so definitely attraction between you and your person. Let me fix the camera here. All right. So initial attraction. You attracted somebody into your life in the recent past. You guys initially had very strong pull for some reason. Romantic feelings in the current situation. They're real and they're worth exploring. All right. We see a retreat coming in. So it seems as though you and another person, it's really time for you guys to disconnect from all the distractions that's going on. So let's pull out the tarot and see the characteristics, see what's going on, the energy in this, right? So you met somebody. I don't know if there was deception there in the past too, you know? Maybe this was a no-no, but there was no way you could resist each other, all right? So something pulled you together. I feel like you were attracted to somebody. There was something deeper than just sexual connection, though. It felt as though you guys just understood each other, or you had things in common or past in common that nobody else understood. All right. And it's really rare to find somebody that shares the same qualities. All right. So there was really something about the two of you that you just knew something when you met. Instant. All right. Now, I am getting in the current situation that, you know, there's a couple things happening here. There's a deepening of a romantic connection. So you and this person could find yourself really opening up. You have the Four of Pentacles here. I'm going to pull your cards out. And I was just about to say that. You could find yourself really opening up. All right. So you both might be mirroring each other, holding back and not wanting to share your feelings to each other. But this card here is saying it's real and it's worth diving into, even your fears with this person. I do see in the future the two of you might be going somewhere on a talk or just going on a retreat, going away for the weekend, doing something, and deciding to just get away from the world and see where this relationship is really going. The reason I said deception is because at the bottom of this deck, it did show someone was wearing a false mask in this relationship. Somebody's not being 100% honest about their feelings. And that's what I'm getting, this Four of Pentacles here. Somebody's having a hard time opening up. Right. And right now it's confusing you. Really, you're on the fence here. You have this energy of what do I do next? You know, your heart's calling you one way, but logically, maybe you're just confused or uncertain and not sure if you are, ready to express your feelings, or not sure about how somebody really feels about you or how you feel about another person. I love this retreat. Look at this Page of Cups. Going off and doing something fun. Getting away so you guys can discover each other. All right, so let's see here. Six of Cups is the middle card. Ace of Cups is showing up. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Sun card, and we have the Temperance card, and we have the Hierophant. There you are at the bottom of the deck. All right, so outcome and advice is also the Three of Cups energy. And we're seeing advice, the Chariot card. All right, don't be afraid to move forward. You've got some beautiful energy in here. We're going to look at the characteristics of who this person might be, what else is going on between you and this person. You have the Six of Cups here in the middle, and that's the thing, Taurus, is you have this real difficult, you're really overwhelmed in your head when it comes to your feelings and expressing romantic feelings. And there's a mirror in energy when I see the Six of Cups and I see the Two of Swords. Like you guys just mirror each other. If you're in a mood, they're in a mood. If you, so it's like when something doesn't feel right or seem right, it's almost like one of you's got to decide, how are we going to change this conversation? How are we going to do things differently? Because you guys really affect each other deeply. You affect each other's moods, and you can misread each other and trigger each other, because the Four of Pentacles, these deep-seated wounds here, you're dealing with somebody, or in the recent past, I'm looking at this as it could, you're mirroring each other, but you're dealing with somebody who could have had a serious divorce or separation, or has been deceived in a divorce, or this is a deception in general. They connected with you and felt pulled to you, and it's weighing on them in the past, this deception, this guilt, this pain. But they knew the Two of Swords here, they have to make a choice here. And obviously the Six of Cups, the two of you share some sort of valuable memory with each other. You share this common ground. And it doesn't have to be a past person, it doesn't have to be new, it could be somebody you're meeting right now. But the Six of Cups just shows there's something, there's an energetic connection that just draws the two of you close together. And we have the Sun card and the Six of Cups. It's like being able to find some sort of warmth and forgiveness with each other, and being able, I am getting, to forgive each other for this Four of Pentacles, because both of you might be really guarded and holding back your feelings. And so you both kind of reflect each other. You both know that can happen in a relationship, and so you can forgive each other easily when it comes to this relationship. So we have a Leo energy, we have a Sagittarius energy showing up, and we have an Aries. So you have real strong fire between you and this person. There is potential here for a deep, deep, deep connection. So let's see more qualities about this person and characteristics. The Hierophant here, the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, is giving you the vibe of the reading. All right, and it's telling me here that the two of you really, no matter what's going on between the two of you, you will, if you're going through something very spiritual or a lesson, that the two of you meant here, you share the same values, and it seems like very loyal and very strong connection the two of you have. All right, so we are seeing being able to level up. Let's see qualities. Let's see qualities of this person. We've got new moon energy showing up with this person, Taurus. So this person who you connect to really has this fresh energy, this real new energy. They love meeting new people. They love talking to people, and they love new opportunities. They love to get out there and explore new things to do. And so this could even be a new person coming into your life, a new fresh start for you as well. This is somebody new, somebody who's different than you. And but it doesn't have to be. So remember, it can be somebody you're already connected to. I just feel like this person loves opportunities, loves to take new opportunities, and loves experiences. And you may really enjoy this person because you can see enjoying many experiences, or you have had many good, fun experiences with this person, especially with the Six of Cups. Right, so you bring some sense of excitement to this person, or vice versa, with that Six of Cups. All right, your person here is very emotional as well. So you are dealing with somebody where the highs can be really high, all right, and and the lows can be really low. This is surfacing of old energies too, just like I said, deep-rooted issues. So the two of you can really confuse each other at some points, right? Maybe not being able to distinguish between whose issues are arising and whose issues are creating this storm between us. And it's like, we do see this as a chance for the two of you. And you have the Tower card underneath the Hierophant too. I didn't show you that, which can show triggering. Right, and so spiritual lessons, and that's where I'm getting this energy from, that I'm picking up for you with this energy right here, as this is somebody that can really trigger you and test you. But they're doing it on purpose, all right? You both are. You signed up for it, right? Positive changes between the two of you. It's really about, you got to open up. This is the two of you really trying to it's inevitable, really trying to crack each other open, because the love is real. The attraction is real. So I don't care if this is somebody that has left somebody, dealing with somebody, or there's a third party and they're trying to break free. This is somebody here, the two of you, just know that this is your time. And something obviously had to come to an end in you or their lives, right, from the past. Something obviously had to be shown, had to come up to get to this position. We have, your guides are helping you all as well with this connection. So it really does feel like this is a sacred journey. This is a connection where you guys definitely, it's on a spiritual journey and awakening each other and growing from each other with this connection. And what do they like about you as well? Look at this. As I pulled that, I said, your soul has returned to learn many lessons with this person. All right. So, it's this very beautiful energy. Your advice was the Chariot card, which was showing me no matter what, the two of you, something inside the two of you, no matter what's happening, the Chariot card for me is, those days where you just don't want to get up, but you get up anyways. That's the Chariot card for me. It's like, I got to deal with the same shit again, or I just can't seem to get over something, or there's always an obstacle, or here we go again. I want to give up, but I don't. And then your spirit guides, like I said, are like, you can keep kicking and screaming, but the two of you both have that same energy about you, where it's like, here we go again. Let's get through this. We will get through this again, and we're going to get past it. So this again is Spirit's advice. It's like this, if you're going through another situation with your with your person, you guys are going to overcome this. The outcome is the Three of Cups, which is showing, happiness. You both ultimately are working towards some sense of happiness, some sense of freedom, right? Your will to keep on moving, keep on going. The Temperance card is showing up here. Right. And what's the come position? It's showing restore and balance. It's like, no matter what, the two of you ultimately want to restore balance and bring some sort of happiness to your lives individually or your lives together. Right. So no matter what you're going through, it's going to get there. But it's rocky. The Chariot card can be very rocky and at times, but this Six of Cups in this Chariot card is like, I'm just going to say, for some of you that are in a connection, you can really beat each other up and wear each other down with this energy, especially with this emotional, overly emotional energy, where, there are highs, there's lows. And when there's lows, sometimes you guys can really, punching bags here. And when you're in your highs, though, it's like the most meaningful and beautiful relationship, and you just see the positive. Right? And I feel like the Chariot card, you guys are going to get through this. You are here to learn many lessons with this person. Now, for those of you that are not connected with anybody, this is who could be coming into your life right now. I do see a Pisces energy, somebody who's very imaginative, Taurus, somebody who's very dreamy, somebody who's very forgiving, very loving, but also can be a little bit idealistic, right? And always thinking of, these crazy things to do. It might be sometimes too optimistic, and then it could also drop, because this energy with Pisces can be emotional, with this emotional imbalance, can be somebody who goes from these highs of being completely ready to just see everything for what it is and create all this, and then go to a complete low, because something doesn't show up, their expectations are not met, and it really weighs on this person. And so it can be very depressive energy as well too, so it can go back and forth. And so this person is very intense. This connection here is very intense. And it's just one of those, somebody who wants to always focus on, the unimaginable, because they want to believe in the impossible. But sometimes you got to ground in and be realistic. And this could be where that might frustrate you sometimes, if your person's not being realistic or isn't seeing things from a real grounded, practical way. And it can really stress you out, right, is what I'm getting here. Ninth house is showing very spiritual connection. You're getting a strong Sagittarius energy. What do they like about you? Let's see what they like about you. And then I'll look at what's to come here with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. All right. So their first impression of you, Taurus, was that you're pretty awesome, I'm just going to say. You put on a good public face, public mask, you know, and that's not a bad thing. That just means you hold yourself up. You're very proud. You look good when you're walking around. It's something you do. You're very skilled. You look good, whatever you wear, dress, however you do it, no matter what. Even if you're a simple Taurus who doesn't, you're like, oh, I wear the same sandals every day. There's something about you and the way you approach life and not caring that this person is very drawn to you about your aura. There's something about, again, that Six of Cups Taurus, where this person feels like it doesn't matter what we're going through. This is my space. This is my, I feel hugged when I'm around Taurus. Your aura, your presence, and your outlook on life in general, this person loves about you as well, too. You seem to, no matter what, keep on keeping on. Especially when it comes to maybe your career, your life, your everyday things. It seems like you've got a system in play and this person really loves this about you. They also may love the way you talk to people, the way you communicate, the way you hold yourself in every situation. It can be very grounding when you can trust somebody. When you are around a Taurus and you know that they're predictable in a sense where you feel safe. So you might make this person feel very safe and calm when they're around you with that kind of energy. Your style, the role you play, the part you play, they love everything about you. They also you might have a little bit of a rebellious side to you. I know a lot of people don't realize that Taurus is actually probably the most sexual sign. People put that on Scorpio, but you need your needs met, right? And so we are seeing here that there's something about your sexuality. You stand in your truth. There's something about this other side to you. You could be very seductive. Maybe you don't show it, but they know it, right? And that could be why they like the way you present yourself, right? Very little bit of a mysterious energy. Now, this could have been an affair that happened in the past too, that was coming in. That's what brought you two together so instantly, the attraction, all right, which brought the two of you together. But we see, with that being said, we're seeing here that the timing is unfolding for you with the Temperance card. The timing is showing the two of you really, really melding together. There is something about the two of you that no matter what, no matter what, when you have this Four of Pentacles energy and the two of you might be very fixed, very grounded, very grudgy, holding on and afraid to open up your heart because of deep-rooted issues, there's something about seeing that in one another and knowing that in each other that you're able to get through it. You will get through it. You guys are tied tight. You guys are not letting go of each other. Both of you are the type of people that can't let go of somebody easily. You know, you came into each other's lives for a reason. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. And the Temperance card is showing that you guys will figure this out. The Temperance card says rain, storm, cloudy days, sunny days, things are going to go back and forth. But ultimately, you both are seeking harmony and you will manifest that into your life. We're seeing this retreat energy. So if it's somebody, you may be making plans with this person. It seems as though the two of you really need to figure out each other and disconnect from the world and go somewhere on your own where you get away from any of the problems that you're dealing with. Maybe you guys already do this. I don't know, but this is just strengthening your relationship. I am seeing love messages and I'm seeing vulnerability here, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. We're seeing somebody pouring out their heart and opening up, with the Page of Cups. So it's time for the two of you. If you guys, this is what's the energy coming towards you. If you're finding yourself in this obstacle with your person, this is saying to you that what's to come here is you got to get out there, give yourselves a chance here to go spend some time together, retreat, or just go take a couple days off together and ignore everybody else and deepen your connection with this person, because that is what's coming in for you. The outcome was the Three of Cups. So we do see ultimately hanging out, having a good time, socializing with each other, communicating with each other, celebrating something. For those of you that want a child, for those of you, or can, there's potential here for a child, bringing a child into this world, or something about a new beginning with a child, or coming together. A child brings you together. All right. So we are seeing this energy, but there is a celebration of some sort of birthday as well, too, that could be marking a beautiful new beginning as well. And the Chariot card Guys, where there's a will, there's a way. Your spirits are pulling you through. Let's look at Aries through Pisces now. For those of you with somebody specific on your mind, you've got strong fire in this reading. So the passion is real between the two of you. All right. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Regardless of how you guys are holding back, we are seeing the fire, the potential. Not only is fire passion, but it really is the creative potential that you and this person, when you're on the same page, when you are connecting, when you are getting away from all the drama and all the unnecessary conflicts and noise of the world, when you're doing this and you are in each other's presence, the fire within the two of you, you activate some sort of creative energy together that allows you to co-create together. So if you say something and you're talking about something, that Chariot card, remember when your spirit just pulls you and you're doing something no matter what, you'll notice that the two of you are still completing some sort of path. You're still showing up. You're still doing things no matter what the minutia is in the middle, because you're creating together. You're creating a timeline together. And that is what's showing up in this reading today, is that no matter what, try and take a step back. And if life is getting to you too much, or this relationship is confusing you too much, it really is about trying to take a step back and see if you both, if that's a possibility, can retreat into the outside world, away from the outside world. So let's see Aries through Pisces. For those of you who have somebody on your mind, I'll pull out a few cards. I have fun with this one in the individual readings. I can go a little bit longer, a little bit more in depth. Hello, everybody that's here. All my Tauruses, or my Taurus risings, or my Taurus cross watchers, my bull riders. All right. So let's see, Taurus, the person that's on your mind. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Thank you, Crystal. Now, remember, for those of you that don't have somebody on your mind, I'm always manifesting, in the time period that I put on these readings, or whenever it gets to you, this is what I'm feeling is going to show up in your life. So this could be somebody that is a potential person coming into your life, all right? So don't close the doors on a reading. Being a Taurus is a vibe. You got that right. Is that Joa? All right. So Taurus, if you're connected to an Aries, all right, let's see what's going on here. No, let's see. You're unhappy in the connection. 5 of Cups. All right. The signs are cautioning you around what's going on here with an Aries. All right. But just know that an Aries is very unhappy about whatever they have said or done or didn't say or do. The 5 of Cups is this energy of your Aries just kind of moping. Will they confess? Will they own up? Will they come back around? If you're separated from an Aries, just know it's weighing on them and they're not in a very good place about this. But I am seeing red flags with your Aries. So Taurus, you know what you're getting into and you saw them coming. So if you're unhappy, this is, you saw them coming, right? But I do see a possibility here. Obviously with the 5 of Cups, they can't let go of you, let go of what's happened, but they're still sad and there's potential for reconciliation. But those red flags, Taurus, heart-to-heart conversations, there it is, triggers. All right, so I love when your position coincides with your reading. This shows me a very strong synchronicity. You've got fire. You've got Aries, Leo, Sag here, right? Aries, Leo, Sag was coming in your reading. Strong passion, all right? Somebody sees a future with you. Right? You have heart-to-heart conversations, discuss your feelings with each other, right? So we're having that communication. So expect communication, a really deep communication, and whether we like it or not, we've got to have these. There's triggers here. You guys really trigger each other, but there's so much room for you guys to evolve and change in this connection. Right? So this is really in sync with your reading I just did. You and another Taurus especially could be very, really triggering each other. But there's potential here with this King of Wands to really make shit happen together. A King of Wands is like, there's just too much. We can get there together. We can manifest anything. But the pride, the King of Wands, if you are dealing with the triggers with each other and you both have this passion and this pride, because you are a Taurus, but doesn't mean you don't have a lot of Aries placements or some fire placements in you or some fire at all. All right. You can really, be fierce as well. And so I do see that the two of you might have pride. All right. So you and this person. All right. It's time for a conversation because there's too much love there. All right, Gemini, children involved with a Gemini. All right, it's for the highest good. And we have the 7 of Cups. All right, so there are so many possibilities with a Gemini. If you have kids together, and the 7 of Cups is showing there's so much potential here to really create something for the future with you guys. So it might seem uncertain right now, but you got to decide what's best for you, what's best for all involved. But I am seeing here your love life is being affected by children when it comes to a Gemini. And they think about you. They have thoughts of possibilities with you, maybe even having children with you. And it is for the highest good. So it feels like a very good energy with you and the Gemini. And just right now, it seems a little bit uncertain about which direction it's going to go. Cancer, chemistry with you and a Cancer, the Strength card. All right. And there are other priorities. All right. So you and a Cancer, Taurus, all right. You got a strong bond here. You guys, got to keep yourself together. You got to hang on there. All right. There's an attraction there. There's a very strong chemistry. They find you very beautiful. You're very attracted to them. All right. The chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. All right. But there are other priorities right now. All right. And so just hang in there. I'm feeling like keeping your composure, holding on, knowing that Cancer might be dealing with other situations, other things. You've begun the journey with the Cancer. It might not be showing up exactly the way you want it to right now. So this is where I always will say letting go and going with flow and seeing where things don't want to dictate your life. But it does show a healing energy, you guys coming together. The bond has not been broken. But there are other priorities that are taking precedence. All right, Leo. Oh, Leo. All right. So the Knight of Cups. So we are seeing release your ex. The time has come to clear the energy from the past. All right. But I'm getting the Knight of Cups and I'm getting we will overcome this. All right. So something that you're dealing with a Leo, they're either dealing with something that happened in the past. They're either dealing with an ex from their past. And the Knight of Cups, can be things are going to move forward with you and a Leo because you guys will overcome this. But that's if, they can release their ex, release their past, if there's something else going on with the past energy. All right. Now, I am seeing for some of you with a Leo, it's saying release your ex. If this is your ex, Leo, release it. You guys will overcome this with time, but it is saying maybe now is the time to really give each other a break is what I'm getting with that energy. Your hearts will lead you back together here with that Knight of Cups. Virgo, healing energy with a Virgo, 10 of Wands. Things have gotten pretty tough or are getting tough with you and a Virgo. It's just a minor detour with you and a Virgo. All right. Virgo might be dealing with past issues when it comes to their love, their family, their love life. And they might be dealing with something with their parents, who knows, but we see a lot of healing energy. Something's weighing on your Virgo with the 10 of Wands. All right. They're very overwhelmed, very burdened. And the detour, you might be feeling what the hell's going on? Where are things going? And, there's a new road. There's another way. There's another way around this. And this isn't over yet, but there is a slight detour here with your Virgo. All right. We have Libra, separation in the past. You've moved on. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you still have a Libra that wants to see what you're up to. There could be a Libra reconciling or asking for reconciliation here during the retrograde. All right. Time apart has brought this person to a point where they've really thought about things. And the Page of Pentacles, they could be coming towards you with an offer or, an apology. But I am getting, you may have moved on. You may get the closure that you need or want with your Libra, but it looks as though, either they think you've moved on or you are moving on. Scorpio, worth waiting for, right? And we see underlying motives, messages here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it seems a little risque with the Scorpio. All right, divine timing is at work in your love life, but it's worth waiting for. All right, so there could be a lot going on. The Wheel of Fortune can show life. Life just happens. There's ups and downs. There's all arounds. This is where it's like, let the universe, let go, let God. With the Wheel of Fortune, if you're doing everything you think you're doing, everything's right. Scorpio seems to be on the same page. The Wheel of Fortune shows lucky energy when it's upright like this. It shows a turning point, all right? But it shows dealing with life and just needing to kind of roll with it when it comes to a Scorpio, all right? They might not be telling you everything. They might not be opening up. They might be kind of closed off. I see this bottle with their watery energy, their emotions all tied up and corked in, right? But just know that there's some underlying motives. There's some desire. There's some changes. And it seems to be worth your weight. And it seems to be turning in a very positive energy. All right, so go for it is what I'm getting, but release as well too. Sagittarius, finances and career, closure. And we have the Five of Swords, all right? So we are seeing that there's been a lot of confusion or conflict, and it's been a lot of mental stress for you when it comes to a Sag, because they're dealing with a lot of mental stress, all right? There's financial issues that are affecting this connection. It could be affecting their, maybe they're not being honest with you. Maybe they're just stressed out about money, work, job, all right? I am seeing closure here. Some of you might just decide to give up on this connection for the time being. With that Five of Swords, you just feel defeated. But I feel like your Sag actually feels very defeated in their situation, and they don't know what to do. So it feels like finding closure temporarily, but it doesn't seem like it's over completely. Capricorn, codependency energy, and they need to reach out to you. The Seven of Wands, though, so you have a Capricorn energy that is very codependent. It could be addicted to something or dealing with addictions that could be affecting this relationship. So Capricorn, the devil energy, it's funny, and they get the codependency. They just might have these codependent energies. And the Seven of Wands is showing boundaries, creating boundaries and just speaking your truth, stepping up. They want to reach out to you. They want to connect with you. But this is where, Taurus, maybe you just have to kind of speak your truth. All right. If this person is not, if they're codependent or if they have an addiction or anything like that, this could be where, it's just grounding in, and you have to make the decision if it's what you want, if it's what you don't want. But I am getting that, drawing certain lines and making sure that you are being heard in this connection. Aquarius, your soulmate, you're calling in each other. Right? It's not an act. The Eight of Swords here. It seems like you have a lot of fear, or an Aquarius has a lot of doubt in this connection. All right, but I do feel like they're manifesting you in. They think you're a soulmate. You guys could possibly potentially be soulmates. And it could be scaring you. It could be triggering you. It could be triggering them. The Eight of Swords. There could be a lot of doubt and fear. And so if they're acting cool, calm, and collected, it could be an act. Or if you feel like they're distancing themselves from you, it might be this fear or doubt that the feelings are real, or they don't want to get hurt. So just keep that in mind. Pisces, let your friends help you. What's going on with a Pisces? You can't get away. Lies and partial truth and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so there needs to be some renegotiation here. All right, this is where Six of Pentacles, if you're having a hard time with a Pisces and breaking free or whatever, this is saying listen to your friends. Expect the support with your friends if you're dealing with the Pisces. Right now, you're not getting the whole truth, and there could be some deception that has happened. The Six of Pentacles can show the two of you trying to make amends, but I feel like you have given so much in this connection, and you feel like you're not getting back in return. All right, so I am getting that energy for you in a Pisces, but the Six of Pentacles talks about a reconciliation. So if you will get pulled for some reason you can't let go of your Pisces. All right, guys, I love you. Hopefully you enjoyed Your son's in Aries with a Virgo rising. My son's in Aries, my other son's a Virgo. Yeah, listen. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the readings. I'll be live in a little bit with Gemini. All right, Taurus, thank you for being here. Take care.